Hey guys, so we're going to go over question two, and if you've been having problems with the drawing out the structure of compounds that contain complex branches, don't be discouraged. They can be pretty tough. So for now, just ignore the structure on the left, and I'm going to go ahead and show you the technique that I would use to attack this. However, everybody has a different technique, but hopefully this can help you out a little bit. So the very first thing I do in drawing out any structure is I look for the base, which would be the cycloheptane in this case. So I'm going to go ahead and draw out my cycloheptane. And these can be kind of tough to draw. So I got my cycloheptane. And then now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to look for my number one branch. And so I've got it here. This 1,2-di-2-ethyl-butyl. And so that 1,2-di is telling me I'm going to have two of these same compounds at carbon 1 and carbon 2. I'm going to have two of the 2-ethyl-butyls. Now that 2-ethyl-butyl, the way you want to think about it is it's its own compound inside of this larger compound. And so the way that you would see this 2-ethyl-butyl is as if it was a 2-ethylbutane. That "-il" at the end is only showing that it is a branch. So this is actually what's drawn here is a 2-ethylbutane. And so the only thing we're going to do is we're just going to grab this guy. Let's see if I can do this fancy thing. We're going to grab this guy and then just attach it right there. So that's how you do those complex branches, but we're actually going to need two of those. So then, boom. Now that looks kind of funny, and you've got definitely a lot of hindrance going on there, but that's how we would make those two complex branches on this structure. And then so now I've knocked out that part of the answer. And then the only thing to add then is the 5-T-butyl. And so if we've labeled this 1, 2, 3, 4, this next one would be 5. And then T-butyl, just remember, it looks like a cross. It's a Christian school. And so that would be our structure for question 2.